A1 Journey, episode 1475. Are you really living? Are you really living? It's a good question. Well, it has to do with your purpose. It has to do with how you define living. What is it? Is it just existing? Is it just surviving? Or maybe a little bit more? So, first of all, I chose the color red today because I'm connecting to the Y Hunter right now. He knows what's living means for me. The dark side of the Y Hunter is the burning shadow. For the burning shadow, the deepest reason and the deepest purpose for me in my life, and you can think about your life as well at the same time, is finding how far I can go, squeezing the most out of the things that I was given in this world. And so the other side of it is to die empty. When I'm on my deathbed, I've nothing left to give. This is it. I squeezed the most out of my life. I did everything I could with everything I had. It also has to do with completeness, because for me, completeness, and it's for me, it's my definition, is knowing that I did my best, or actually doing my best. This is me completeness. Because what can I get? I do mistakes. It's not about doing it perfect. I will make mistakes, but I'm trying. I'm getting the feedback. When I'm wrong, I admit the mistake. I ask the other person, how can I be better, or what can I do? I do what I can with what I have. I do the best that I can with what I have. This is completeness for me. And when I think about all my life doing that, this is dying empty, doing everything with what I had, with what I have throughout life. Now, what this has to do with really living. Now, I'm sure that a lot of us, and also me included, sometimes we just in the business of surviving. Sometimes we just, exist. Of course we exist. I sit down watching TV for 4 hours. Is it really living? Well, it's first of all, this is very, very subjective. Yeah. My definition might not be your definition. But my opinion about that, well, is it really living? I don't think so. Yeah, not being extremely passive, not doing anything, creating anything, getting better at things. For example, meditating. So it might feel as though you do nothing, you create nothing, but you work on yourself, you work on your own skills. Being able to focus, being able to detach yourself from your emotions. Watch your emotions, understand them, observe yourself going through this specific experience, and at the same time being able to detach yourself emotionally. This is a skill. So practicing skills, in my opinion, this is still living. Living, in my opinion, is not just creating things. It's also working on yourself. Well, it's actually creating yourself, getting better. And I always come back to it. Effort is between you and you. So you can watch TV and someone else can watch TV, but you're actually practicing your language skills. Yeah, you learn English. You are very concentrated on the words, on the structure of the sentences, and you actually learn. So I won't be able to just watch someone say, he's living, he's not living. And actually, I'm not doing that. I'm not trying to go around, walk on the street and just figure out other people, they're living, they're not living. Well, I'm focusing on myself. Yeah, and the question today, are you really living? This is a question. This is my friend's question, and she wants to know the answer, at least my answer, because she wants to figure things out for herself. So what is living? For me, living is working on myself or creating things, creating myself, creating things. This is for me like true living. So then when I'm on my deathbed, I can look at my life, the things that I created, which is also relationships, by the way. It doesn't need to be a startup, a product, It can be a relationship. You create a relationship. Relationship is not just there. You put in energy, the other side put in energy, and then you create a relationship. Love the verb, you do things. So for me, living is creating, either creating myself, building myself, working on myself, skills and everything that I can do to get better, and creating other things, whether it's relationships, communities, products, anything. Create value for other people. So I think it's about creating, and creating is being the essence of it. I think is being proactive, actually doing things. And again, just mention it again. I can watch someone watching something, observing something. So we might think it's very passive, but we have no idea what's going on in their minds. So I actually don't know if it's passive or not. It can look passive, yeah. When I sit down and I watch YouTube videos of dancers, I can actually learn a lot while doing that, even though I'm just sitting and watching. So, is it passive? Well, it depends what's happening in my mind whilst I'm doing it. That's why effort is between you and you. Back to the answer, what is really living? For me, it's creating, working on things, building things, whether it's myself, whether it's things that I create, and whether these are relationships that I maintain, that I put effort in. Have an amazing day. Day one. See you tomorrow.